snitched on you.
Where?
That's what the kid said here.
These are the phone conversations that landed 3 Cheektowaga High School teachers in hot water. Tonight, we're finally hearing exactly what was said during those phone calls. Good evening to you. The conversations involved 3 teachers and a convicted killer.
Police say the jailhouse phone calls interfered with their investigation. News 4's Lou Ragoose has been listening to the audio throughout the afternoon. Lou?
Don and Jackie, the worst offense in the eyes of Cheektowaga Police Chief Dave Zak was one teacher who outed a potential witness to Dontre Jones, telling the then murder suspect that the student snitched on him.
Hello, this is a prepaid debit call from
Dontre.
An inmate at the Erie County Holding Center.
This call is subject to monitoring and recording.
As a suspect sitting in jail awaiting trial for murder, former Cheektowaga Central High School student Dontre Jones called friends on their cell phones while they were in class. Those students handed their phones to their teacher.
Hey, how are you?
Cheektowaga police say those teachers, sometimes right in the middle of a classroom full of students, asked Jones how he was holding up in jail, telling him what he's missing in school.
I know, I miss you too. I have your picture right next to my desk.
And in one case, sharing with him what she's heard about potential witnesses.
Snitched on you.
Where?
That's what the kid said here.
That was the exchange that sent Cheektowaga Police Chief Dave Zak into a fury. He said the teacher outed a potential witness in a murder case where they've already had a lot of trouble finding cooperation from Jones's peers. Jones sounded surprised by the name he heard. And according to the recordings, 2 teachers sent Jones packages in jail against police wishes.
The police told me not to have contact with you, though. So I didn't put my name on it. What?
Why they said you can't have contact with me?
I don't know.
And there was more that bothered Zak, his detectives, and the Erie County District Attorney, Frank Sedita. A second teacher apparently asked a student to act as a go-between so she could contact Jones without getting in trouble with administrators.
She said, if you want to write it to me and tell her and then give it to me, she don't want the school to be asking her questions about it.
And a third teacher worked part-time at the holding center as a guard. Although his voice isn't on the tapes, other recorded conversations indicate the teacher/deputy communicated with Jones at the jail, then relayed certain jail security measures back to Jones's friends at school. Zak listed off dozens of things that bothered him as he played us the recordings, but nothing angers him more than what he believes was a teacher putting an innocent witness's life in danger.
How concerned would you be if the killer learned your child was cooperating? How would you feel knowing the killer learned of your child's cooperation from a teacher at school?